Football. It's more than just a game, it's a mirror reflecting humanity's struggles, victories, and dreams. Across the decades, some goals have meant more than championships or glory. These are goals that carried nations on their backs, united people across divides, and echoed stories of love, courage, and defiance. Join me as we explore the top 10 goals that transcended the pitch, becoming bigger than life itself. Welcome to the halftime whistle. Your ultimate destination for football's most compelling stories, unforgettable moments, and the legends who shaped the beautiful game. From thrilling match recaps to in-depth narratives, we bring you the heart and soul of football like never before. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest episodes, exclusive content, and football tales that keep the passion alive. Number 10, A Son's Dedication, Roberto Baggio. Picture this, the scorching heat of the 1994 World Cup, a global audience, and Roberto Baggio, Italy's golden boy, under unimaginable pressure. When he scored, it wasn't just a victory for his team, it was personal. Baggio pointed to the heavens, his eyes brimming with emotion, dedicating that goal to his late father. This wasn't merely a score, it was a silent conversation with a loved one no longer there. It's a moment that teaches us that behind every footballer is a human story.
Baggio, who scored the goal to take us into extra time, will take the kick for the Italians. Well, to a certain extent. It's a goal for the Italians. Have come from behind to take the lead.
Number 9, the goal for democracy, Socrates. Socrates wasn't just a footballer, he was a philosopher in boots, a man who carried the weight of Brazil's hopes during its darkest political times. His leadership in the Corinthian democracy movement gave people a voice, and his goals on the pitch amplified it. When Socrates scored in the 1982 World Cup, it wasn't just a strike, it was a symbol of hope for a nation yearning for freedom. Number 8, the unexpected one, Luka Modric. In Croatia's round of 16 match against Denmark, Modric played a pivotal role in the team's success. After a grueling match that went into penalties, Modric scored in the shootout despite having missed a penalty earlier in the game during extra time. His resilience and determination encapsulated the struggles and triumphs of his personal journey, rising from a childhood marked by the Croatian War of Independence to becoming one of football's greats. Modric's performances throughout that World Cup carried emotional weight, as they symbolized the perseverance of an entire nation. Croatia's unexpected journey to the final inspired millions, with Modric as their leader and a symbol of hope, resilience, and redemption.
Is this deja vu for Modric? And there, Kasper Schmeichel. And gets...
Number 7, tribute to an idol, Lionel Messi. Shortly after the passing of Argentine legend Diego Maradona, Messi scored a beautiful goal for FC Barcelona against Osasuna in a La Liga match on November 29, 2020. After scoring, Messi removed his Barcelona jersey to reveal a Newell's Old Boys shirt, a club both he and Maradona had played for in Argentina. The gesture was a heartfelt tribute to his idol and a moment that united football fans worldwide in honoring Maradona's legacy. The visual of Messi pointing to the sky in the Newell's jersey, overwhelmed with emotion, became an iconic symbol of respect, love, and the passing of a footballing torch between two Argentine legends. This moment perfectly captures the emotional depth of football and its power to connect generations. Number 6, a unexpected end, Zinedine Zidane.
Zidane opens the scoring.
On July 9, 2006, in the final between France and Italy, Zidane scored an audacious Panenka-style penalty just 7 minutes into the match. It was not just any penalty, it was likely to be Zidane's final goal in professional football, as he had announced his retirement after the tournament. The sheer composure and creativity of the chipped penalty, which hit the underside of the crossbar before crossing the line, stunned fans worldwide.
The penalty, and I think rather fortunately, hit hard to the goalkeeper's right. On the last occasion he took a penalty. What is Zidane here? Oh, it crossed the line to go. But is that how casual, how cheeky? Only one of the world's great, excuse the pun. Well, I guess any penalty that ultimately counts as a goal, but that was...
Number 5. The Last Dance of a King, Pelé. In 1970, Pelé, the king of football, stepped onto the World Cup stage for one last time. His final goal in that tournament wasn't just a culmination of his legendary career, it was a moment where time seemed to stop. That goal symbolized an era of unmatchable brilliance, leaving a legacy for generations. It was as if the pitch itself bowed to the king one last time. Number 4, A Hero's Farewell, Andrés Iniesta.
Ganar un mundial, no hay palabras. ¿De quién te has acordado al marcar ese gol? Bueno, de Dani Jarque.
Let's take a step back to the 2010 FIFA World Cup final, a night etched in football history. Spain faced the Netherlands, and with the match locked at 0-0 deep into extra time, Andrés Iniesta delivered the decisive moment in the 116th minute. When Iniesta struck the ball into the net, it wasn't just the goal that won Spain their first ever World Cup, it was a goal filled with meaning far beyond the pitch. Iniesta immediately pulled off his jersey to reveal a heartfelt message on his undershirt, Dani Jarque, siempre con nosotros, Dani Jarque, always with us. This was a touching tribute to his dear friend and former Espanyol captain, who had tragically passed away in 2009 at just 26 years old. That goal wasn't just for glory, it was for friendship, love, and the memory of a life taken too soon. In that moment, the world wasn't just celebrating football, it was mourning and honoring, all in one breath. Number 3, Eriksen's comeback goal, Denmark, Euro 2020. 2020 brought us a moment that froze the world, Christian Eriksen collapsing on the field. Hearts sank. The unthinkable loomed. But Eriksen's survival was nothing short of miraculous. When Denmark scored their first goal after the incident, it felt like the entire football community exhaled together. That goal wasn't about the scoreboard, it was about life, fragile, precious, and worth celebrating.
The hospital is just 400 yards away. Let's hope so.
Number 2, the goal for peace, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba's goal in 2006 did more than send Ivory Coast to the World Cup, it helped end a civil war. In a post-match interview, Drogba pleaded with his countrymen to lay down their arms. And they listened. One goal, one man's plea, and an entire nation took a step toward peace. Drogba didn't just score, he changed history.
Drogba! Und ist drin! Oh! Dem bauen sie hier ein Denkmal. Didier Drogba bringt die Elfenbeinküste erneut zurück ins Spiel und ganz früh hier in Halbzeit 2.
Number 1, the goal of rebirth, Chapecoense. The 2016 Chapecoense plane crash left the world in mourning. Yet, when the team scored their first goal after rebuilding, it was more than just a match, it was a symbol of resilience, rebirth, and the unbreakable human spirit. That goal said, "We are still here," echoing beyond football into the hearts of millions. These stories remind us why football is called the beautiful game. Every goal on this list goes beyond the sport, proving that a single strike can carry the weight of dreams, hope, and change. Which of these stories touched your heart the most? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more tales that show why football is so much more than a game.